I've noted sometimes people hibernate for a reason. And you may notice someone is really kept to themselves for some time, or you may notice that someone who used to be outgoing and they're no longer outgoing, they're so much reserved, they do not want to talk to people. There is always a reason for that. And there are many reasons for that. Chances are that that particular person is going through something. They may be going through a very tough time, whether financially, whether family-wise, whether work-wise. There must be something that they are really going through that is really making them hibernate, or making them just want to be with themselves. And so people hibernate for a reason. People keep to themselves for a reason, or possibly they've been hurt at some point. And this is my point. When you see someone has really hibernated, or they have really kept to themselves, kindly go and check on them. Go and check on them. And especially if they're your friends. Sometimes I know people will tell you, you greet them and they tell you, I'm okay, I'm fine. But you're not so much satisfied with that fine. You know, when someone tells you, I'm okay, and you're kind of, that okay is not an okay. So go and reach out to them. They might be going through some stuff. And sometimes then the only help they might need is not finance. It's just someone to listen to them. Someone to listen to the untold story. You can choose and go and reach out to them. You can choose and be there for them. Yes, I know sometimes we can always say, oh, so-and-so doesn't want to associate with people. So-and-so doesn't want to come to our group. So-and-so doesn't want to come to church. If you see them not coming to church, if you see them not coming to that fellowship, if you see them not coming to that group, not hanging around with you, there is a reason. And so there is a reason why people stay away. There is a reason why people hibernate, because people go through stuff. And so what is my message today? Reach out to them, especially if they are willing for you to reach out to them. And when you reach out to them, don't reach out to them and judge them, because people fear to be judged, because they go through stuff. They may be going through a challenge of finance, or they may be in debts. When you go through, when you reach out to them, make sure that you confine the information they share with you. Keep it to yourself. I know sometimes it's challenging, but just keep it to yourself and don't talk most of the time. Just listen to them. If you can be able to listen to them and just be there for them, that is going to make a big difference. It is going to make a big difference. Do you have a friend that you used to hang around with and they are no longer, you don't know what is happening. You're not very sure what is happening. They seem to be kept away. They seem to be away. One of the key things that you can be able to do is reach out to them today. Something is happening. There's always a reason for everything. Something is happening to them. Possibly some stuff is going through them. Someone hurt them. Or possibly you might have been the one who hurt them. Reach out to them. If it is forgiveness, let there be forgiveness. Forgive them. Reach out to all the people. And so today, my message to all of us is that when you see people have hibernated, or they have just kept away, they are no longer, they're so quiet, and they're not that type of people who are very quiet. They're not interested. There's always a reason for it. You can apply this in any situation, even in a working place. If you are a supervisor and you notice a particular staff is so much reserved, they're not working hard as they used to do, they're not giving reports, they're coming to work late, reach out to them. There is always a reason why they are keeping themselves away. And when you reach out to them, try and see how you can be able to support them in any support that you can be able to give them. And I'm telling you, they'll thank you. They will be so grateful. They'll be so grateful. And possibly it is yourself. You have really hibernated. You have really kept to yourself. Don't wait for someone to reach to you. You can also reach out to that friend that you trust. If it is your dad, reach out to your dad, reach out to your mom, reach out to that friend, to that supervisor that you feel they care for you. And people like to be cared for. People love to be cared for. And so reach out to those people who have hibernated, those people who have kept to themselves, because there is a reason why they have really kept themselves. Yes, reach out to them and they will share with you the untold story. And from there, the process of healing will begin and they'll begin enjoying life. Thank you so much and see you in my next one.